Yo, what up YouTube? It's Carlos and I'm finally here with an advanced dribble tutorial, hand cam, all of that. All that you need to learn all these goated ass moves, to learn these good ass combos that you see me do a lot, show on Twitter, and you've always wondered how is he doing these combos. Well, I'm here to show you how, and I already dropped all my SIG, so if you need that, link is in the description. Except for this fact that I changed my size up to to Allen Iverson again. So my new size up is Allen Iverson, but everything else is the same. So let's get into it, no further delay. Okay, so the very first move was one of the most requested moves, the roll move, which forces your character to sprint back immediately. And this is it's a really simple move once you get it down. It just requires some practice to get it down a little consistently. But basically, we're gonna explain it from the way the clip is doing it, so you guys get a good idea of how to do it. Basically, when you're doing the momentum, like in this clip, I'm momentuming from left to right. After you do the momentum, while holding turbo, you bring your left stick down. And you can use the hand cam for reference to when you have to hold your left stick down. But basically, when you hold it down, you just start sprinting backwards, like immediately, and you can get an open shot off of it. You can combo some other moves out of it, and it's a really useful move. And I'm glad I have the hand cam up so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, so you can put in slow motion or pause and study the hand cam, and you'll see exactly what I'm doing. It's not too hard to do, but one thing that's tricky about it is if you're on different sides of the court, where you move your left stick will change, because your right stick, usually people have it on absolute, but your left stick will always be camera orientated. So if you're on the left side and you do the momentum from left to right, you would have to bring it all the way to the left instead of bringing it down to do the roll move. So it's going to require a bit of practice to get used to, but for sure you're going to get it. Also, keep in mind that you can do the roll move off of an escape behind the back, or you can do it off between the leg moves, as you can see in this clip right here. So that's what makes the rolls so much more effective, is the amount of moves you can do them out of. Now, the next move I'm going to teach you is a move that I created a while back in September, and it's a move I really like a lot, and also you don't see many people do this move. But pretty much it's a half spin move into a pro force spin move. And what makes this move so great is that there's like a lot of different things you can do out of it. But I mean, usually a simple combo you can do out of it is a hezzy into a behind the back, which you see a lot of people doing, which I'm also going to show you in this video, and it just makes it so much more effective. But basically, to do this move, first, it's easier to do it off the roll, but you can do this anytime you do this half spin animation. So after I do the roll, I rotate my right stick from top to middle left in this scenario, because I'm doing the half spin towards the right side. And basically, after you do that, you can also spin it from the bottom to trigger this animation. It's not hard to trigger this half spin animation. But after you do that, right after, you have to hold your left trigger, or L2. Once you hold L2, you hold your left stick towards the left, as you see my controller doing here. You hold the left stick towards the left. After you hold it there for about half a second, you do the spin move, and basically you rotate the right stick from middle left towards the top. And after that, you should get this animation. Now, a simple combo I like to do after this move is doing a hezzy into an escape behind the back, as you can see in this clip. And it's not hard to do after you learn this move right here. And you can usually do this off of any spin back. But basically, what you want to do is, after you get this spin animation from the half spin, as you can see in the clip, after the spin, you all you want to do is hold your left stick. You can hold it down. In this clip I hold it to the right, and that's why it makes it look extra glitchy. But you can hold it down, and while holding turbo, you flick your right stick to the left and then down. You can see the controller doing it for reference if you want a reference from the hand cam. But you see right there, I flicked it left and down. Super simple. And those are the only two inputs you really need to do. And you can get those moves, and you can literally do the hezzy into behind the back from when you're running down the court or after any spin move. And you see a lot of combos of it on Twitter. It's super simple to do, and once you get it down, it's super hard to stop. Alright, this next move is also another move I figured out a while back after I learned how to do the roll, and it's super simple. It's pretty much doing a L2 behind the back, but after the roll. And what's good about this move is you get it. The roll is a quick turnaround move, and this move gives you enough space to do the behind the back, so you can get into the paint very easily. And it's a move I created, but it was like a while back, and it's super simple. It's nothing crazy. Anybody could have figured this out. But after you do the roll, all you have to do is hold L2 and move your left stick up, and basically like after like maybe half a second or so, you flick down on the right stick, and that's it. Keep in mind, let go of turbo right before you flick down on the right stick, or you will get a snatch back. Oh, also, it doesn't have to be just the behind the back. You can also do a spin after the L2 move, and basically in this clip I spin my right stick from the top to the left, to the middle left. And if you're momentuming from the left to right and you do the roll backwards, you would do it from top to right. Just just keep in mind, when you do it the other way, you just invert what you're doing. But you can also do that, and after that spin move, you can do it behind the back, and that slips through a lot of people, and you can get to the paint really well. Or you could do what I did in this clip, two between the legs, and do another roll after that, so you can see other moves you can roll off of, and it's super effective. Oh, and if you're an advanced roller and you got the roll move down, you can also do it off the whoopty move if you practice enough. It's a little weirder. It's not the same as doing it off of momentum, but after you do the whoopty, you have to like turn your character towards the right side or left side. In this case, in this clip, I'm doing it towards the right side, and once he's like horizontal, then you just like you regularly do the roll, you just bring your left stick downwards, or I mean at the right angle, and you should be able to do the roll move off of that too. But just a little extra move you can roll off of. Try it out if you want to. And I'm pretty sure that's all I need to cover this video. There isn't much more to review. These after you guys practice these combos, you'll be able to do a lot of different things. And now that you know how to do like the roll move and do the half spin into a spin, all you really need to do is just incorporate those combos into your gameplay, and you should be able to, it doesn't have to be exactly the way I do it. You can have your own dribble style and just add a few things here and there and have your own unique style, and you can incorporate these moves, and you don't have to be one of those guards that does the same 3 moves over and over again like a lot of people complain about. So I hope this tutorial helped you out, and if you have any questions, you can leave it down in the comments and I'll try to answer as many as possible. But I'm hoping the hand cam did help you guys out, and I think that's all from me. It's Carlos, and I'm out.